Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Flow of Consciousness YouTube channel. How are you today? I am feeling excellent. I just ended up drumming here at home and I just washed my hair. As you can see, I'm receiving a lot of comments about my hair recently and people asking me how long it took me to grow it and stuff. It took me around like 3 years to grow it this long. I'm also taking very good care of my hair, obviously. I'm putting like conditioner and shampoo and some coconut oil to keep it like nice and moist and very shiny. And I like to take good care of my hair because I think it's an important part of my personality. So if you're looking to grow manes like these, be prepared to, wait at least a few years. But after that, you can just maintain them. It's a lot of work, especially as as I was used to short hair. Yes, I used to have short hair. It's so much. Sorry. Woo! Excuse me. God bless me. Yes, I used to have short hair, and it's so much easier in the shower. Like go quickly and then it's finished. And now I have to like wash it with shampoo and conditioner, dry it. I like to air dry it. I think it's healthier. I'm not a hair specialist or whatever, but I prefer to dry it naturally. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about refining your hobbies or things you enjoy doing, right? I'm here at home and I used to play a lot of musical instruments, piano, drums, flute in the school. They call it block flute. I don't know how you translate it into English. It's just, just wooden flute. Um, man, it's a lot sneezing today. Whoo, jinxed it. Anyways, I love to play musical instruments, and I was just jamming on the drums, and I lost complete track of time. Like literally, I was drawing for like 2 hours, and time just flew by. And it's such a pleasant, I don't know, experience, right? To be so immersed in the moment, to be really, I don't know, engaged with what you're doing instead of thinking about it, right? I was just feeling the rhythm and just playing the beats, and it's very very pleasant experience. So maybe you can think about what are things that maybe you used to do when you were younger, or things that you might be interested in trying, right? You can also try out new sports. For example, I'd love to start like rock climbing and stuff because I've always been someone who really like climbing in high things, like in trees and mountains and stuff. Like I'm just I think my spirit animal is a monkey, or a wolf. Anyways, so I like to be physically active, but I also like to be creative. I like to enjoy music. I like to play music. And so engaging in hobbies that you maybe used to like or that you're interested in trying can really give you a new source of energy. It can bring you new excitement. It can bring you new experiences, new insights, and it's a lot of fun, right? And I think that it's important to not forget to incorporate fun and play in your life, right? Sometimes we find ourselves in these phases where everything seems like a drag, or you have so much responsibilities at work, or you're struggling with a breakup, or you want to let go of the past, or you feel just generally stuck in life, and then there is not a lot of room for play, for enjoyment, for things that make you feel alive, that allow you to feel engaged with what you're doing. And we tune out, right? When we find ourselves in this drag, in this this dark muddy place, we tune out because it's so painful to experience this numbness, right? And that's not a very fun place to be in. And I know what it feels like because I sometimes am that person, right? I can feel like I'm in this, serious bout, and I lose track of things that bring me joy, that make me laugh, that allow me to feel a little bit more engaged with life. And exploring old or new hobbies, I don't really like this word, but activities, let's put it like that. Activities, try out new exciting activities or things that you used to enjoy, and see if they still resonate with you. And I have this dream that when I grow older, when I retire, I want to have a house by the seaside and just play piano all day, right? Because right now I feel like I will never become this professional piano player that will make a living from playing piano. And all the time that I invest now in practicing is not really worth my time, right? I can invest my time in other things that will pay off more into the future, right? The piano playing is purely for my enjoyment. I don't have an ambition to become a professional piano player. So right now I see it as not the right investment of my time. I'd rather put time and effort into things that will result in a long-term, how would I say, like return on investment, right? For example, this YouTube channel is something that I feel really passionate about, that I love to spend time on, because I know it's something that I can grow, right? It can grow and I can scale it and I can reach more people and hopefully help, even more of you guys, because I want to create a platform that you can resonate with, you can identify with the things that I've struggled with, and you can learn from that, right? And the more people I'm able to reach, the more people I'm able to help. That is a big goal of mine. So all the time that I invest in this channel right now will pay off in the future. But piano playing, it's more something that I enjoy doing just for the mere sake of piano playing or drumming or whatever it may be. And I don't have an ambition to become a professional drummer or professional piano player. So it's important for me to also not push this too far into the future and think that, oh, when I'm retired, I will start playing the drums or start playing piano again. Because in this moment, in the present moment, it's also fun. It's just a fun activity. It's not necessarily a good investment of my time. And sometimes I can lose track of that. I want everything to be productive or everything to be useful, right? And I have difficulties, or I used to have difficulties with just random spending time in a way that I enjoy it, right? And so take a moment to think about, what is this for you? How can you, if you struggle with this, I'm not sure if this is something that you relate to, but maybe you feel like your time needs to be productive or you're wasting time otherwise, right? You need to constantly be learning, or you need to constantly be improving yourself, or whatever it is, like the self-help junkie kind of type. I used to be one of those, watching hours and hours of self-development content and reading books and stuff, and everything needed to be productive and it needed to be an improvement of myself. And now I'm starting to realize that, wait a minute, you can also do things just for the mere sake of doing them, because you enjoy it and because it brings you joy. Like, I feel totally energized, I feel very excited, and I think that you can feel and see that, right? So it's also a mental reminder to myself to incorporate play, to incorporate leisure time, and not lazy, just laying around on the couch doing nothing, feeling like a couch potato type of leisure time, but more like something that you actually enjoy. And I have a video called Find Out What Gives You Energy, or something about along those lines. And I think it's a great video. And if you feel like you're struggling with this, definitely go watch it. I will put it here on the screen. You can click it if you're interested. And I talk about how you can figure out things that energize you and things that drain your energy, and how you want to separate both, and how you want to increase the things that give you energy, how you want to spend more time doing those, and how you want to decrease the amount of time you spend doing things that drain your energy. And engaging in activities, hobbies that I enjoy definitely gives me a lot of energy, and it's great. And I have to remind myself to not push it off too much into the future, because it's not productive. It is, in fact, really productive, because it energizes me and it gives me inspiration and it gives me excitement, and it allows me to feel engaged with life and lose track of time. And that's a beautiful experience. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it, just playing the drums, and all of a sudden, oh, it's two hours later and I didn't even notice. And back in the day, I would probably feel like, oh fuck, I wasted 2 hours of my time that I could have spent reading a book and becoming like smarter or something. But now it's just like, I really actually enjoyed playing the drums, and that was great. And so, yeah, this might be something for you to think about, and how you can find some things for yourself, or think back to things that you used to do when you were younger. Or, for example, if you, a lot of you guys are struggling with the breakup, for example, in the relationship, you might have dropped a few things that you used to enjoy because you wanted to spend more time with your now ex-partner. Think back to what were those things, and try them out. Maybe they reignite something in you, and they bring you joy and energy and excitement again, and that's a wonderful thing to discover. So I highly recommend you go search for those things, you go look for those things and try them out. Be brave. Just, it doesn't have to be perfect. I was just jamming and creating some beats, and it was not that I was just like this amazing drummer. No, I was just, enjoying myself. And that's good in of itself. Like, you don't need to be perfect to enjoy yourself. So stuff, maybe some food for thought. That was what I was looking for. Maybe some food for thought. And I want to thank you for being here with me. I very much enjoyed sharing this little experience with you, these thoughts and considerations, and I hope it was helpful for you as well. So thanks again for your time, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.